This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. Well, corn was up over 9 cents yesterday as we saw month and quarter end short covering push it higher. The market was also supported by weather forecasts calling for above normal temperatures across the Midwestern portion of the United States. In spite of the weather fears reflected in yesterday's price action, the crop progress report actually showed a crop that improved slightly over the past week, as the percent of good to excellent improved by 1% to now stand at a crop rated at 73% good to excellent. 4% of the crop is now silking, which is slightly behind the pace of the 5-year average. In the overnight trade, we have spot futures trading a penny and a half lower as I record this. Soybeans were slightly higher as they drew some support from short covering ahead of today's USDA's acreage and quarterly stocks report. After the close, the crop conditions report indicated a slight improvement for the crop, with soybean crop now ranked at 71% good to excellent. 95% of the soybean crop has now emerged, with 14% of it blooming. In the overnight trade, we have spot futures trading unchanged. Wheat prices were mostly higher as they bounced back a bit as some bargain hunters showed up and attempted to take advantage of last week's sell-off. Additional support came from improving demand, including some rumblings that China may be in the market for some wheat. The crop conditions report showed the winter wheat crop at 41% harvested, which is exactly what the 5-year average is. The spring wheat report showed a crop that is deteriorating. The crop condition dropped by 6% from last week to a current rating of 69% good to excellent. 36% of the spring wheat crop is now headed out. In the overnight trade, we have Chicago down 3 cents. Kansas City is 2 cents lower, while Minneapolis is reflecting the deteriorating spring wheat crop and is trading 3 cents higher. Cotton futures traded in a very narrow trading range, with December futures finishing up 13 points to settle at 59.63. 41% of the cotton crop is rated as good to excellent, with 35% squaring and 9% setting bulls. In the overnight trade, spot futures are trading 24 points lower as I record this. Livestock futures were all higher on Monday's close. August live cattle futures ended the session up 45 cents, while August feeder cattle were 90 cents higher at the closing bell. Lean hog futures were a bit higher as well, with August futures up 32.5 cents at the close. Class 3 milk futures turned in another strong performance, with July futures up 55 points, settling at 22.20. We're trading off 3 points in the overnight trade. Meat cutout values were mixed. We had choice box beef $1.19 higher to close at $208.36. Select boxes were $1.86 higher as they settled at $200.71 per hundredweight. Pork carcass cutout values were down 74 cents as they ended the day at $65.21 per hundred. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.